Ik ben Marlijn. Ik ben hier al een paar keer geweest. En ik wil nu weer wat anders. Ik wil de boblijn wel houden, maar ik wil een asymmetrische boblijn. En ik wil dit weer natuurlijk zwart en dit weer bijgebleekt.
Okay.
Dus dit blijft lang en dit wordt een stuk korter.
So you want a natural black and you want the white side.
Yes.
And you want an asymmetrical look.
Yeah.
Not too short because you want to stick it behind the ear.
Yes.
And a nice short neckline.
Yeah.
And now I ask you to turn for you and the rest of the world to show what you have now.
Yeah.
And you're taking shoes. Hello friends on YouTube. We're going to do our hair again. As always, I start with protection. A neck paper. And give her some color. Just to make this cut.
Pink.
First, I brush the hair. Do this gently, not damaging it. Now I don't have to part it over the center line, that I do with coloring, because this part will be shorter, walks to the line out here, and there only comes up part. First I get to wet the hair. I'm going to cut the line with a hot razor, and the ends here I cut with a hot scissor, so with two different hot tools. To cut with a hot razor, the hair has to be wet. The same is for the hot scissor. Again, part the hair over the same line as the eyebrow line. This line is very important for me because that makes the way the hair travels over the scalp, and this is the line I have to follow. And the natural line, when she puts it back, you see that the hair falls already in that line. Take the hair to the front, and now I start with my hot razor. This hot razor is 180 degrees. And I don't have to push it into the hair, it just travels through the hair. Go back and control the line. Take a new layer on it. Start in the same line. Spannend?
Ja.
Leuk.
Wel een beetje. Want ik heb natuurlijk nooit echt heel kort, of nou ja, nooit echt heel veel korter dan dit gehad.
Ja.
Ik ben benieuwd dat er gelukkig maar één komt.
Nou, het staat je echt super mooi.
Ik vind het wel stoer, dus...
Now this is my line where I've got the cut from the front. Take the hairs in the same angle as I did on the front. And now I just travel in the rounding of the skull. Making a nice soft neckline. Holding the knife flat on the hair. Be aware of the heat of the knife, so don't touch the skin.
Ik voel niks.
Dat moet ook niet.
Nee.
Take a new layer on it. Again, pulling it to the front. Watch through the hair to the underlayers. And when I'm behind the ear, I'm gonna lay the hair into the fall of the skull.
Niet te kort, hè?
Nee, don't worry, my love.
Okay.
Coming to the last part of the black hair.
Hij is ook best bruin geworden.
Put it again on the layer I just cut. To the front. And travel in the angle. And following the roundings of the skull. Now I come to the blonde hair. Take it over in a 45 degrees angle. Still following the natural lines. Pulling to the back. Soften it in the center line. So that's where I get the volume from her natural lines and from the skull. Work till I get to the ears. Take it over the black lines. Again in an angle of 45 degrees. Start on the skull bone and work my way down. And lay the hair again in the fall of the skull. Coming to the last part on the ear. Here's a wonderful ear. Thank God she has ears.
Ja.
Again, start on the skull bone and softly in the way the skull moves, go down. And now you see that the lines are similar to each other, even when you get in asymmetrical lines, because the lines connect also to each other. That's because I work always with the natural lines of the skull. Now I come at the part where I'm going to cut with a hot scissor and not with a hot razor. But first I clean small hairs from the neckline.
Ja. Dat is zo lekker.
Yeah.
Oh.
That I clean up because otherwise they get into the clothes. You don't want that. Now I'm going to work with a hot scissor. This scissor is 150 degrees. And here I take off only the ends of the hair. Holding the line soft. So you do it with a point cut technique. And leave it as long as possible. Take a new layer on it. Again with the point cut technique. Take off only the ends. You can feel when you cut the hair with a hot scissor, it becomes ultra soft on the ends. So you don't get stuck in it. Going to my last part. And then I'm going to color the hair. Okay, time to color the hair. First start with protection again. So I need a towel. I need a cape. And of course my world famous plastic foil. Let me know if it still is already available in the US. I am ringing some bells, so for you I'm trying to get it on the market in the US by telling people about it. Part hair over the center line. Of course, because it's black and white.
Yeah.
And that will stay the same. Natural black, a 1.
Huh?
A 1.
Dat is
It's a 1-0. It's natural black.
Oh.
So that I start with by getting the dark stone on her hair. Stay away from the blonde lines. Putting the hair to the sides. Work the color on the hair. This I do with 20 volume, 6%. Put in a conditioner. Take a carton wig. Lay it over the dark lines. This way I can protect it from the bleach. So I can work in one time and do both colors. Bleach is a blue bleach, 9%, 30 volume, with a deep conditioner in it. And of course, I first start with the outgrow. So now I've got all the bleach on the blonde lines and the outgrow of it. Again I take a carton wig, spread it out, lay it on top of it. And so I also can work with the hair now separate, because when the color is on the right tone I can take it to the ends and take the color up again, so it will be lighter, and the dark colors are ready when they are ready. So this way I can separate work with the colors. What I use on the cold tones is 10V of Goldwell. It gives silver platinum blonde. On this product is standing rinse out. You don't rinse it out, let's stay on, because there's also colors of this in red and black and dark brown. They have to be rinsed out, otherwise when you walk in the rain you see terrible things happening to your head. Because I want volume, I use a thickener of Lakme and start blow drying on the long side. Mooi koud, hè?
Hè?
Mooi koud.
Ja.
natuurlijke zwarts, die zijn wel mooi.
Ja, die vind ik vind hem echt, hij doet ook heel lang eigenlijk om te vervagen.
Absoluut.
En de bruin die er overblijft is echt chocoladebruin en dat vind ik ook echt heel mooi. Dus als die zeg maar minder wordt, dan is het eigenlijk ook de perfecte kleur, zeg maar, donkerste kleur bruin. Dat vind ik heel mooi.
From rover hair, I use a dirty angel.
Ja.
It's a dry shampoo, but you can also style with it.
Doe ik altijd. Ja, lol. Heeft gewoon rechtop staan. Moet niet helemaal krullen, hè?
Wat zei je?
Moet niet helemaal krullen.
Nee.
Ik ben nu echt...
This will work out. This goes behind the ear. Now use a hard hairspray. It's also of Lakme. It's a wonderful hairspray. It's totally dry when it comes on the hair. Smells nice. A little bit spring feeling. One blonde hair on the wrong side.
Dat zie je dan ook gelijk heel goed.
Hè?
Dat zie je dan ook gelijk heel goed.
Ja. And this is her new hairstyle and color. Yeah. Where are my doggies?
Ja, echt.
Okay, my love, you may turn for you and the rest of the world to show the end result. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.